Hello guys, and welcome to the platform once again, and it's refreshing to be back once again after a day of absence on the platform. And if it happens to be your first time of engaging me through this medium, please do well to hit the subscribe button. Most very important, touch the notification bell, share the program to as many viewers as possible, smash the like button if you enjoy my presentation, and then comment to agree or disagree with me in the comment box down below. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the Premier League, and 11 matches is gone already, and already we are into another international break. And I promise reviewing the games after 10 matches, and it happens that 11th game was played before the international break, so I decided to stop reviewing the 10th week and wait till the 11th week in the middle of the international break, then I'll do so. Hence the need for me to do the review there. And as I predicted earlier on prior to the season, I see a Manchester City Chelsea race, though it's a 3-horse race, and I'm not running away from now that it's a 3-horse race. I predicted a 4-horse race with Manchester United, but now, with respect to the performance of Manchester United, I don't think there's any fourth team in the race. Now we are having 3-horse race, but I think Chelsea and City will battle it out up to, and Liverpool will go to the end. They will go to the wire, but Chelsea and City will battle it out more. But I would think Liverpool, I said, they have the quality, they have the first 11, but they don't have the bench, the reserves. So that is the problem with Liverpool. They don't have the reserve. Other than that, in terms of first 11, they even have first 11 better than Chelsea. Yeah, and can compete with City, arguably, possibly, maybe better than City, a little bit. But in terms of depth and bench in the squad, that is where Liverpool fall short. And you saw in the game against West Ham United, in which Liverpool fell short with respect to their bench, as to whenever there are so many injuries and who will come and do the replacement for them. Naby Keita is out there now, and James Milner is also out there. Yeah, and some key players are out there now. They are struggling, and they've not replaced Georginio Wijnaldum. Remember, prior to the commencement of the season, Georginio Wijnaldum left for Paris Saint-Germain, and Xherdan Shaqiri is also left the club, and they've not replaced them effectively, and so that is what is worrying them. And Man United currently no longer title contenders, though I predicted them ahead of Liverpool in 3rd place, but now they are out. So that's my review of my prediction there. But West Ham United are coming in stronger. Arsenal are also not doing bad. Excellent performance there. Let me also take this opportunity to address Paul Scholes' comments. He's been making laughable comments of late, and I don't think his comments are based on fact. I don't know if Scholes hates Chelsea more than he hates Liverpool and Man City. Quite surprising. And let's take this example. When you take my case, you know I don't like Liverpool, right? But I know Liverpool is a good team. Yeah, they are title contenders. Whether I love them or hate them, I have to admit it with facts on the ground and with the scorecard and the league table that we have. Liverpool are strong contenders for the title. I don't need to love them to hate them or love them before I say something negative. But with respect to Scholes, he talks without basing on fact. He just rubbishes Chelsea as the team with the worst defense. Meanwhile, in records terms and statistics, it's not true. Chelsea is the best defensive team. So I don't know how he does his panditry. Right? If you hate Chelsea, the facts are there after 11 games. We are not talking, the league is not finished. We just started. And whether Chelsea can survive till the 38th week, we yet to see. And as of now, let's talk about what has happened so far. And that is where I disagree with Scholes for rubbishing Chelsea, and even to go into the extent of saying Manchester United, he thinks, are on level pegging with Chelsea and may beat Chelsea in the league after Liverpool thrashing them 5-0 and then Man City thrashing them 2-0, beating them 2-0. I think what he said, football-wise, it can happen, because after all, Manchester United defeated West Ham 2-1 at Upton Park, at Stratford, Lending Stadium. But West Ham defeated Liverpool, so that's football. Manchester United going to defeat West Ham 2-1 doesn't make them better than Liverpool, who lost to West Ham. So that is what I want Scholes to understand. The fact that if even in the unlikely event, I'm saying unlikely because it will not happen, possibly not happen. if even in the unlikely event that Manchester City, United defeat Chelsea in this season's league, it doesn't make them better than Chelsea. Because for you to be better than Chelsea, you have to be consistent in all the matches. Don't be selective and just maybe play one match with all your strength and win and lose all the other matches to Leicester 4-2, Liverpool thrashing you 5-0, and then City beating you 2-0. And let's say maybe you come and luckily you beat Chelsea 1-0 and you say you are better than Chelsea. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to be consistent across board. And despite Chelsea's being champions of Europe, Paul Scholes doesn't respect Chelsea. And I don't know, it's not in some pundits too. They are deeming that they're saying Chelsea won the Champions League by luck, and so they don't respect us. Fine, that's their opinion anyway. But facts are facts, and Chelsea are the holders of the Champions League. We are the champions of Europe, whether they used to accept it or not, or live in dreams. Yeah, Paul Scholes should talk with facts. I'm not forcing him to say what I want him to say, no. But he should base his analysis with respect to the league table or what is happening in the league. Right, you say when you say he feels Chelsea and Manchester United are on the same level pegging, and possibly he thinks Manchester United can beat Chelsea. It's not true based on the league statistics that we have, because Manchester United was trashed by Liverpool 5-0, a team that failed to beat 10-man Chelsea, and yet Scholes that didn't see that in saying that Manchester can beat Chelsea. Anyway, it happens, as I told you, with respect to what happened West Ham and Manchester United, Manchester winning, and then West Ham beating Liverpool. That doesn't make Manchester United better than Liverpool because they won at Upton Park. Or take a critical case of looking at this. Crystal Palace beat Manchester City 2-0, right? With that red card in there, the 2-0. That doesn't make Crystal Palace better than Manchester City. Right? It doesn't make them better than Manchester City. The fact that they're beating them doesn't mean they are better than Manchester. So, in the same way, as Paul Scholes said, in the unlikely event that Manchester defeat Chelsea, let's say 1-0, because I don't think they can trash Chelsea. Not at all. They don't have the quality to trash Chelsea. Maybe when they are lucky, maybe fine, they score one and they will defend. That I know they can do. And maybe to end 1-0, just like Juventus did with Chelsea. They defended throughout with their lives. They were at the back there with their lives. Manchester can equally do that and get 1-0 win. But they can't trash Chelsea. That's where, but if Chelsea is going to beat Manchester United, probably it may be a thrashing, judging from what is happening with respect to current league that we are having. So my prediction now is being reviewed. Liverpool is in contention now. We have 3 horse race. I even rated Liverpool 4th. And Liverpool should forgive me. Upon seeing their performance, I think that they are the top 3 contenders, with City and Chelsea. Yeah, now respect that. The problem is that their bench will not help them in the long run. That's my issues with them. And so, yeah. And so whether Scholes likes Chelsea or not, he should base his analysis on facts. And that is all what pundits are using. Talk on facts. Don't say Manchester United is better than Chelsea off head. And Manchester United are 9 points off Chelsea. How are they on the same pedal? Well, if they are 9 points off Chelsea and Chelsea are leading them by 9 points, how are they equal? So I don't know what Scholes is, forgive me, smoking. I don't know if he started smoking something which is turning his brain. Forgive me. I might sound so harsh, but you should forgive me. But he is not analyzing the game based on fact. That's why I'm saying I don't know if he started drinking something unusual. Because Scholes should know better and talk with the facts that is on the ground. And so that's this. And then with respect to the relegation, Norwich is in there, and then Burnley, and then Newcastle. Newcastle may survive because now Eddie Howe has come in as their new coach, and possibly they may do well to survive. And in January, they may get 1 or 2 players in there to survive. So with respect to the review of my prediction, this is where I think issues are currently after 11 games there. Chelsea on top, 26 points as you have it. I wouldn't want to waste my time reading the EPL log. Those of you with internet connection can easily have access it. Man City 23, West Ham 23, Liverpool 22 there, Arsenal 20, Manchester 17, Brighton 17. So probably Manchester's mates are Brighton and Wolves 16, Tottenham 16, Crystal Palace 15. They are those at the same level with Manchester. Not Manchester and Chelsea are never on the same level. if even they should beat us in the unlikely event that they win against Chelsea, they are never on the same level. So that's what schools should understand. We can never be on the same level. If we are on the same level, you should also be consistent and win most of your matches, just as Chelsea, Liverpool, and City are doing. They are winning most of their matches, and you are saying among the three, you think Liverpool and City are better than Manchester United, but you think Chelsea is not better than Manchester United. You see? What kind of analysis are you making? Even those teams that you fancy better than Man United, Chelsea is ahead of them on the league log. And yet you don't respect Chelsea. Anyway, I'm not forcing you to respect Chelsea. But what I want him to do is to analyze his games based on stats and not just emotions. Yeah, this is where I draw my curtains down on the review of my predictions in the EPL so far. Thank you very much. If you've not subscribed to the channel, do hit the subscribe button, touch the notification bell, share the program to as many viewers as possible. Smash the like button if you enjoy my presentation, and then comment to agree or disagree with me in the comment box down below. Cheers. I love you guys wherever you are. Bye-bye.